What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome back to my channel, my Dark Horse gang. Hey, best friend, how you doing? And if you're new, it's your favorite Southern Psychic, Nene in the building. And today we got another reading, so go ahead and get your drinkity drink, go get your snackety snack, and let's get it poppin'. Now, boo, today's topic of discussion, people are saying that you're straight up savage, okay? And they ain't got no choice but to respect you. All right, and your power is elite, period. Now, here's the dealio. Like, you got some people who are pressed about the fact that you woke up today and you slayed. Okay, you've been slaying consistently. I'm hearing momentum. Like, you've got this momentum going. It's like you've had your head down. It's like you're working hard, right? I'm getting kind of Taurus energy, kind of like the bull, you know what I'm saying? Or it's just giving me this energy of like fixated work, right? You just been working, hustling, doing your thing, right? But you got some people like you okay, here's the deal. You are unattainable to some energies, okay? You're just in a league of your own now. And you got some folks who are literally spectating you right now. So there are two different types of people in society. You got spectators and you got spectacles. A spectator is the one who watches the spectacle and tries to judge them, okay? The only thing that they run is their mouth while you over here running the game, okay? So we have coming through the Knight of Swords, okay? And it says turn of events coming through with stamina, running laps around your haters one step ahead, and you are your own competition, okay? Followed by the Sun. Now, what's interesting with the Sun energy, we also have it clarified with your light has them triggered, projection. Okay, so I'm definitely getting an energy come through, like, for example, like I said, them spectators. So I don't know if you have a platform or something, but it's like they can sit there and get on their little keyboard or get on their little phone and like put their little opinions out there, right? But that's all they got is just opinions. Okay, so the sun right now, you can't see it right now, but in the window, it started to dim, okay? And so, like, people wanted you to not shine. They wanted you to not shine your light. They wanted you to stay a victim or, like, need them is also what I'm hearing. And you, my friend, you're a spectacle. Now, what is a spectacle? That is somebody who is abnormally talented, but not only that, you're also disciplined, okay? Somebody who's not afraid to show out. We also have the Eight of Pentacles coming through. So like I said, really been working, really been hustling, working on your grind, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to build your empire, just working on what you got going on, hyper-focused. Diligence, due diligence, okay? We also have the Six of Wands coming through. So this is you finally having success, a pinnacle of success. I'm also hearing financial gain happening, okay? And you're getting recognition. You're being celebrated with the Three of Cups. All right, so this energy that's coming through, you've really cleaned up your act is what I'm hearing. And it definitely feels like your reputation is on the rise in a good way. We also have blocked heart chakra coming through. So this is their energy. This individual, I'm also seeing somebody who's like, I'm seeing somebody like drinking wine and they're like on their phone, like looking at your stuff, right? Like they're sitting here judging you and like, oh, they ain't really that bad. They think they all that in a bag of chips. It's like just the fact that you believed in yourself has them pressed, okay? And let me tell you one thing. That's what a spectator does. That is their job, is just to sit there and judge. We have envious of your career and the money you make, okay? So definitely this is giving me an energy of like you're very much vocal about what you got going on. It's living proudly, because in the dice roll, we also have the 10th house and the sign of Aries, okay? So this is all about that ego. It's about the I am presence, and it's about like being proud of who you are and what you're doing. And I'm hearing that you came a long way, because in the past, you know, you would kind of tone it down and you wouldn't be proud of like what you got going on, especially if it's like more of like an unorthodox path, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's okay to have your regular 9 to 5s and stuff, but like I feel like you're starting to do something. It could be with your hobbies, like making it more of a profession, for example. And then you have individuals who've never done the thing that you're doing will sit here and judge you and be like, oh, I don't know if you can really do that, or like just judging you all around. But the truth is that they can't stand to see you shine, okay? So we have they can't stand to see you shine come through, followed by spying on you as part of their daily routine. Like this is, look, we have 2 cards coming through looking like clowns. Like you're literally winning in public. And I'm hearing in the past that you had certain friendship connections with people who really, really did not like to see you shine. Like I'm talking jealousy, heavy on the jealousy energy. And for a while, like, it kind of made you a bit resentful, because it's like, dang, I can't find no friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, just you being yourself, like, had people pressed. It's like, you can't help that you're talented, you can't help that you're beautiful, but it's like, just the fact that you exist in this way had people really bothered. But regardless of what these people have to say, like, we can't let that stop us from shining. You know what I'm saying? We have I spread joy coming through, and I create in harmony. Okay, so this is what you've been doing. You've been over here just like, focused on building and also like being in a higher vibration. And all I gotta say is the best revenge is a life well lived. And you're living it loud and proud, period. All right, tell me about this energy, Spirit. What's going on? We have marrying for money coming through. This is, I'm hearing no facts. They ain't got no facts on this. I'm hearing triggered. They're triggered, okay? Legal issues, okay? So some of you guys, it could be a situation where like either you got divorced or something and somebody wanted to spread like false information about you and what happened with that. That's very specific coming through. Like I said, look, boo, this is all you. That's what I'm hearing with the Eight of Pentacles. This is all you. And somebody's trying to sit here and say, oh, you had handouts, you had help. The truth is that the only help that you had was from the divine, okay? Period. Tell me about this energy, Spirit. I can't even deal with that, y'all. Clout hungry. Look, says anything, does anything, makes ish up and dramatic. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Look, they're like, oh, you're doing the most. You're being too extra. Like extra. Read all about it. Let them read all about it. Period. Okay. They won't sit here and say that you're clout hungry. They're trying to sit here and say that that you're just doing the most, right? But like the truth is that this has been healing to you. Okay, you went so long living in silence. Okay, I'm hearing like a vow of poverty, a vow of silence from your past or from like a past life is also what I'm hearing. And that's something that you've eradicated. You have broken away from that consciousness, okay? Period. Dust it off. Like I just said, you have dusted it off. Okay, you swam up out the swamp is what I'm hearing. And the thing is that if you roll with the dogs, you're going to get fleas, right? And you got some people who like wanted you to just be basic, okay? Because they're basic is what I'm hearing here, okay? But you're not basic, okay? You're extraordinary, period. Okay, what we got? Karmic friends. What did I just say? We're just talking about friends, okay? Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Okay, so this is karmic friendships who are literally like running their mouth. Like I said, they ain't got nothing to run but their mouth while you running the game, period. Okay, so with this karmic friendship energy, it's like regardless of like dealing with those kinds of situations, like you're not letting it affect your present friendships and what you're building, okay? Because I feel this energy coming through of you learning how to trust yourself, and the more that you're trusting your own voice, it's like your intuition is strengthening, okay? And so I'm hearing you're learning how to trust the universe, trust a new group of people. It could be as well, allowing yourself to be vulnerable whenever you want to shove it down is what I'm hearing, like shove down your lot. But like the more that you're exposing yourself, it's like that exposure therapy, like the more healing it is to your spirit. Okay, we have 8 SHIT coming through. Karmic friends they ain't it, okay? That's literally what's coming through here, boo. Okay, boss daddy, I love it. Yeah, I told you, you've been hustling, you've been working, okay? Stable, rich, business owner. This is the truth. They want to sit here and say that you had everything handed to you is what's coming through. But the truth is that you worked for this, okay? You built a new name for yourself, okay? That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing success is in your name, period. Okay, we have kissing you know what coming through. Okay. Look, okay, so they're pressed because you got a lot of fans. You got a lot of people who love and support you now, right? And, like, they're pressed over here because they see a lot of people who are, like, giving you your flowers now, okay? And this is well-deserved, period. Ooh, Queen Rising coming through, yes. Okay, so we have Boss Daddy and Queen Rising. You could be in like a power couple situation it's giving, but like all around, like you're just focusing on like power couples, power friendships, like people are going to benefit you, okay? Definitely hearing a lot of networking going on right now. It's like the introvert and turn extrovert is what I just heard, okay? Stepping into power praise coming up in Spotlight, okay? Yes, I love it. Bottom of the deck, we have bad habits coming through, okay? Addictions and toxicities and dodging bullets. Look. I was getting that energy. I don't know if I mentioned it. I was seeing somebody who's sitting there on their phone scrolling and they have like a glass of wine kind of thing. And like whenever they get to drinking, you know what I'm saying? Like they really be real pressed, okay? Because your shadow comes out when you're intoxicated. And so this might be a clue of who this person is what I'm hearing. Like this is how you know who this individual is like really hating on you right now. They're hating your progress. They're hating your success. They're hating the way you're making money and making friends and stuff, okay? I can't even deal. Oh, hey. Facade, bro. Yeah, like your intuition has been clocking people. You got some people who I'm hearing they could have like, it's like they might have congratulated you, but you could just tell real quick, like their energy, the energy just doesn't match what they're saying is what I'm hearing here, okay? It says, a shining facade often conceals a fragile core. Be aware of temptations that seem too perfect. Seek the truth, okay? We also did have I live in truth. I forgot to make mention over here. Okay, so this is what you're focusing on is living in truth, being the truth, and some people can't handle the truth, okay? Oh my goodness. Yes. Look, we have all in moment. Okay. The ultimate decision, risk everything or walk away. Fortune favors the brave. Okay. Courageous choices and high stakes. So you're being courageous and bold. Coming back to the 10th house in Aries. Okay. That's all about being courageous. That's you being the hero of your own life. Okay. It's given that song, Hero by Mariah Carey. Okay. I'll link that down in the comment section. Okay. So comment this down below. Comment down some butterfly emojis if you've gotten this far. Okay. And it says adapt to change, exhibit flexibility. Okay. So it's like I said, like you're stretching yourself, and it's got some people shook. Like they never thought that you would exceed and excel this way. We have cyclical coming through. It's time to explore new possibilities. Okay. So with that dusted off, what I'm hearing is that you might, like I said, you're getting a lot of this pushback from people, but the truth is that they're just spectators. Okay. While you the spectacle, and this is your time to shine, period. Okay. Quantum leap. Yes. It says fortune favors the brave yet again. Okay. So this is confirmation. You're being bold and brave. And like, I'm hearing somebody say, I can't stomach it. I can't. Oh man. Somebody is literally praying for your downfall. Like they're praying for you to not succeed in this. In the veiled paths, it says choose the path less traveled. Like I said, an unorthodox way of being, right? It's like whatever way you're making money is different from what people like think is normal. But the truth is that this is the best day and age to do anything, like anything that you want to do. You're manifesting your destiny. This is the new manifest destiny, period. So we have the harvester coming through, assess relationships. Okay. So this is giving me this energy come through of like individuals who are not trustworthy. Okay. You're realizing right now that like you've literally been hanging around some snakes, okay? Or like you're like literally like picking the wheat from the shaft right now with relationships is what's coming through. Like who's important, who's a distraction, who's trying to get you to play it small, okay? You ain't here to just be digestible to everybody is what Spirit's saying here, okay? With the solo journey, you are the lone wolf, period. Guiding star and money waves, okay? So Spirit's saying trust your guidance, trust your intuition, okay? Coming back to this energy, I follow my inner guidance, okay? So I follow my inner guidance. Follow yourself, listen to yourself, and don't listen to the opinions of other people, especially people who've never gone and done anything that you're doing right now or what you want to do, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we got the glittering debut. It says, you will soon be center stage. Capture the crowd's heart. Engage passionately. Avoid passivity, okay? So you're not here to be a sideline character. You in here playing the game and you're winning. This is your glittering debut, boo. I'm here, they might try to fool people sometimes and try to like switch narratives and like get people to look at you funny, but boo, the proof's in the pudding, literally. And this is your season to run all the way to the bank laughing, period. Okay, so let's get up and see some more about this energy. Some more about this energy, Spirit. What's going on with my collective? Going on? Okay, what we got? Receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, and exposed. You are literally clocking people this season, okay? So it's coming through right now is that your intuition is correct about certain individuals. You have the intuitive receipts is what I'm hearing. Or it also could be text messages. I'm hearing group messages is what I'm hearing. Fed up over it, not having it, and frustrated, okay? And so you got evidence and like you're fed up. And I'm hearing you're channeling this like aggression energy into your betterment. The best revenge is a life well lived, literally, okay, boo? To more of this energy, Spirit. What's going on with my collective? What is this? What is this? Dirty money. Okay. Look, laundering, steal, and illegal. We had marrying for money and legal issues over here. Okay, so you've had, you got some evidence on some people. They want to sit here and it's like they try to twist people's narrative about you. But the truth is that that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to like, get people to not pay attention to their dirty deeds. Done dirt cheap is what I just heard. Okay. Look, this is like individuals who judge, but they don't look at the plank in their own eye. That's what I'm hearing here, okay? Some people, their true colors are being revealed this season, okay? Period. We have lipstick evidence coming through here. Infidelity, caught cheating, and betrayal. Okay, so what is done in the dark is being revealed in the light right now. And I'm hearing you are the light. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. That's the reason why you've been noticing a lot of towers happen around you, okay? And then people trying to drag you down into their BS. The Spirit's saying that, like I said, you're swimming up out the swamp. This is the season to go to higher ground and to stay focused on what you're building, okay? I'm hearing these people are going down with the ship, okay? And you got to safeguard. You done jumped off the ship into the safety boat, okay, period. The only person that you're responsible for is yourself, okay? You ain't responsible for nobody else. Yes, I love it. We have key player coming through and spiritually woke. Self-awareness, cutting through illusions, and detaching from the ego, okay? And so what's happening right now is that you're finally putting yourself on that pedestal. You're finally staying honed in, and everything that you're working on is panning out perfectly for you, okay? This is a season to reap what you sow, okay? So Spirit's saying that these people reap what they sow. Graduation day. I love it. Yes, boo. Leveling up, lessons learned, and acquired wisdom. You are leveling up this season independently. This is a time period to be independent of thought and everything that you do. You've graduated from the school of hard knocks, okay? And these people, they cannot take this from you. Look, we have liftoff, fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. I'm getting heavy Aries energy in this reading, okay? So wherever you have Aries in your chart, go look at that because that's being activated in you right now. And we have the Lost card, ghosted, cowardice, and disappearing act, okay? And so what's coming through here, boo? I'm hearing that you are the mirror. You are the mirror to these individuals, okay? You're a walking mirror to people's insecurities is what I'm hearing here, okay? And so you're doing a disappearing act on that old energy with these types of individuals, okay? Because you're realizing you are the key player, okay? Important person playing an essential role and irreplaceable. Now that you're elevating, like it was a rude awakening, and I'm hearing the cat's out of the bag, boo. I'm hearing somebody say, like, you could never make it independently without me, but you did. Spirits say that you'll never have to repeat this lesson ever again in trusting certain individuals and to learn how to listen to your first mind the first time, okay? So whenever, like, you feel an energy from people, like, trust that. Don't sit there and give people the benefit of the doubt. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, you're done giving people the benefit of the doubt because, like, what you got going on is special. Like, you are this unique, valuable gem is what you are. And you are literally clumped up with these individuals who are, like, these fake plastic gems. You know what I'm saying? And, like, they try to convince you that you are one of them. But like the truth is that you're a rare beauty is what you are, and you're talented, okay? And so this is the season where you're no longer sleeping on your gifts, okay? And like individuals who try to sit there and try to get you to deny your gifts and get you to like get off the path to greatness, like they're getting clocked with your actions. Like the more that you're doing this thing and the more that you're showing up for yourself, you're literally shoving the devil down. You know what I'm saying? Like the devil is your footstool, period. They didn't think that you had it in you to slay this hard, boo. Okay, freedom and peace, period. Yeah, you're setting the captives free. You're setting yourself free this season. You're taking off. You're going to higher levels this season, okay? And they can't come with you, okay? I'm seeing like somebody like trying to hold on for dear life onto this rocket, but they getting burned, okay? That's what it's given. And with the peace card, it's like finally walking away with peace, okay? Peace of mind. This is the era that you're walking into where you ain't got to worry about nobody two-timing you or nothing like that, okay? Period. Clarity. Look, literally this message coming through, you had clarity of who you are, what you stand for. It feels like this has been a time period of walking away from anything that does not align with who you are. And maybe for a while, like you were playing it safe, you know what I'm saying? But like you were living in fear for too long. And now this is the time period where you live boldly and bravely for yourself. Literally with courage at the bottom of the deck. We also have travel coming through. Okay, so this is showing me that you're expanding yourself. Ooh. Manifestation, bro. Your manifestations are happening right now, okay? You're winning in public. That's literally what I'm hearing here. Oh my God, we have career and blessings. Your career is on the rise this season. You're getting recognition. You're getting the validation that you always knew about yourself, that you were the SHIT, boo. Talent at the bottom of the deck. Oh my God, healing. Look, bro, and trust. Spirit wants you to trust yourself, okay? You're reconciling with this part of yourself with confidence right underneath that, okay? So you're learning how to be more confident. I'm getting Leo energy come through. Learn how to trust your ego and trust your talents, okay? It's like I said, like people are like, oh, you doing the most. You're being too extra. Like there's nothing wrong with you being bold and in charge this way, okay? And I feel like this season, like your ancestors are passing this baton down to you where now you're the ringleader. Now you call the shots. Keep shining your light because like I said, you're abnormally talented. Yes, we have personal power coming through, power animal, okay? And it's got a bear and an eagle. The eagle is the enlightened deacon of Scorpio, okay? It's that higher perspective, but the bear represents like personal power. It represents being grounded in yourself, but also having some teeth, okay? So you've grown some teeth through all of the adversities that you've gone through, and you've reclaimed your personal power. I'm hearing soul retrieval. You've gone through the soul retrieval, okay? We have truth and integrity coming through. Y'all, we got like 3 cards talking about truth. Okay, so the truth of you is being revealed now in the presence of your enemies. And beauty, bro, this is the truth that's been revealed is your beauty, your light. I'm getting this metaphor of like whoever you used to be around, it had you feeling frumpy, it had you like not being yourself. Like it's given an energy, like there's nothing wrong with just like chilling in your sweatpants and stuff, but it's feeling like that kind of energy was like your day to day at one point, where you were not dolling yourself up, where you were not like taking care of yourself, right? And so now that you broke away from those energies, it's like you're dolling yourself up, you're going out to town, you know what I'm saying? Like you're just looking better. And I feel this energy of revitalized, like there's this energy of revitalization happening in your heart, and it's being radiated on the outer, okay? So some people, like, they're over here like, oh, you superficial. Like, no, boo. There's nothing wrong with, like, dolling yourself up and loving yourself. And we have dance. Okay, with the talent card and dance, you might be a dancer, okay? And so maybe you're putting your dance content out there, for example. That's what it's given, like just being yourself fully, okay? So even, it's like you're integrating all of your talents into whatever you're doing unapologetically, okay? And all the elements, it's you. It's beautiful. Oh, yes, healer and self-mastery. What was I saying? Spectacle. You are a spectacle, boo. This dance work that you do, it's like shaking the energy up. You're healing through this, and you're becoming the master of your own domain. So while the spectators are over here spectating and judging, let them do that. While you, on the other hand, boo, like I said, you're that gem. Look, she's looking at this little gem, the different facets of it. Oh my God, look, the healer card is also holding a gem here as well, bro. Like, you woke up in beast mode. You're not holding your power back. And that's why they're saying you're a freaking savage. And we have rebirth at the bottom of the deck with challenge right underneath that and transformation. Yeah, you've gone through this major 180 transformation. Like, literally, people respect the F out of you is what I'm hearing. But the thing is that you didn't do it for their approval. You didn't do it because somebody told you, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that. Like, you did this for yourself. I'm hearing they don't even know who you are anymore. Like, it's gotten to that point. Like, people don't even know. Like, they thought that they knew you. They had no freaking clue. All right, so let's go ahead and get you. Ooh, whoa. I was going to say some final advice. We have the magic card coming through. It says, I'm not underestimating my own magic anymore. Power, beginnings, and transformation. We have transformation twice in this reading, okay? So you're no longer underestimating your magic, and people are done underestimating you because, like, the proof's been in the pudding. Like, the evidence is here. It is what it is. Yes. Okay. So we have the awakened dead. It says the things that almost broke me were the things that most awoke me. Resilience, nirvana, and self-appreciation. So the things from the past, because we also have the past card, these are the things that woke you up to your greatness, woke you up to your power. Okay. Remember them, release them, and walk forward with your head high and your crown straight. Okay. And these people, like, they're in the past for a reason. Okay. And the last card of advice, we have the red rose. It says, don't worry, darling, you'll find your way. Overcoming obstacles, finding joy, and carefree. So you are finally overcoming obstacles. I'm hearing you're closing that last chapter. And like, this is the time period I'm hearing ripping the band-aid off just to reveal that the wound is healed. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. So you are healed, you are whole, and you are powerful AF. And this next level up that you're going through, you're becoming unrecognizable. So keep slaying, keep showing up like the baddie that you are. Keep clocking these haters, because every day and every way you're getting better and better. Alrighty, boo, that's the read and a half for you. If it resonated, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that little notification bell so you don't miss out. Come be a part of the Dark Horse gang. Alright, until next time, I send you so much love, and you have a blessed, wonderful day. Ta-ta.